No one's here.
Mandy, how are you?
I'm good.
I'll be with you in a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mandy, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. Just let me know if you can see it. Just give me a sec. All right, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, this is a document that I believe I shared with you already, probably a few weeks ago. This is after you completed the student success plan.
Mm.
This is kind of like the second part to it. And this is something that you may or may not use depending on your situation. If you already have something to use like as a time management tool, for example, your phone or a calendar or something else, this may or may not be useful. we still share with all of our students, just in case it is, like I said, it's an additional tool for time management. It is something that you have access to it online at any time. And again, every semester after you complete your student success plan, we'll be sharing something similar, just in case you find it useful. If you feel it's not very useful to you or not very beneficial, don't worry about using it. Okay?
Okay.
The first tab, it just includes general information, or you could say the schedule in terms of your classes. If you use it in future semesters, it will be just a matter of including the things that you do, like your classes, time for your classes, when you're taking your classes, time you might have or use to study or do your homework. If you work in time where you work, if you're studying with a group, the time that you're doing that, you're working with a tutor or your professors. This is something for you to use, not for us to be checking on you. And you could change color, you could change the layout. I mean, you could do anything you want with this document. And like I said, most students have found useful this first tab, which is the schedule portion. The other tab you may or may not use. Like, for example, the second tab is planning for your classes, on things that you plan on using to be successful in them. And it gives you different things to use, like highlighting, working with a partner, notes, tutoring, and so on. And again, I'm just going over this so you can have a general idea just in case you plan or might use it in coming semesters.
Mm.
Like I said, if you already have a system, don't worry about using this portion. It's not required for any. The third tab, we will have to complete something like this if your GPA were to be below a 2.0. As long as you maintain a 2.0 or above, then we don't need to worry about this, because if it goes below 2.0, that's when financially will have you could say some concerns and ask you to have like a plan to get that GPA back up.
Mm.
But again, I don't foresee that happening in your case. And I know this is your first semester at NIU, so once you finish this semester, you will have a GPA here on campus, which might be different from the one that you have from the community college.
Mm.
The next step is the to-do list of things or assignments or quizzes, exams for your classes. And like I was saying, you could change the title of this. So let's say, for example, you have a paper due in a month. You could just say first week I'll be doing like the outline, second week I'll do the half of the paper or something like that. So that by the time it's due, it is the middle of reviewing and not trying to do it at the end. The next step that would be just in case you don't get any or much feedback from your professors. So you have an idea as to more or less how you're doing in class. And it has an example in here. In the case of the student, after calculating everything, the student is kind of having like or getting like an 88%, which could be an A or a B depending on how the teacher is grading. But I always suggest to students to communicate with your professors, and because if there's any points that you might be missing, you might be able to do some extra credit and catch up on those points. Any questions about any of these tabs?
No questions at the moment.
Okay, like I said, if it's something that you find useful in future semesters, use it. If not, don't worry about this. Like I said, this is not required for anything. We do require the student success plan to be completed so that we have an idea as to how we might be able to support you during the semester. But this portion is not required. This is just for you to use in case you find it beneficial. The other document that I wanted to talk to you about, and how much time do you have?
Are
you okay with time?
I'm okay with time.
Okay, do you have a class coming up soon or anything?
Today I don't have any classes.
Okay.
Yes.
This is what we call the first advising document that we use.
Okay.
And this is just so that we all are, you and us are on the same page of information in terms of you as a student. Like it says, well, the GPA that I included here is a GPA that it transferred from your community college. And I just put a note at the bottom just in case. So once, like I was saying, once you finish the semester, you have a new GPA here, which could be a 4.0. Here I'm just saying all the things that you have completed, your contract, the student success plan. We just talked about briefly about the student success plan program, which is the second part to the SSP. Strengths quest, I will be sending you a code to complete this assessment. It is an assessment that is about approximately half an hour. It gives you a series of questions. You are time on the questions because they want to give an answer right away. So if you're thinking about the answer, the question will change. If that happens when you take it, don't worry, just answer the new question. So I'll be sending you a code, hopefully within this coming week. Okay, and I'll give you more information on that on the email. You don't have to do it right away because I know finals are coming up. So after finals, if you have some time, you can definitely, I would say, go ahead and complete that assessment. By any chance, are you getting emails from the department that have the title coming from Trio?
Yes, I have been. I just wasn't been able to attend the during the first week of April, that week of events, because I was busy with stuff, so I wasn't able to attend that week.
No, that's fine. You just wanted to make sure that you're getting them because if there are some cases where students don't, and we just want to double check.
Yeah, I have been receiving emails. Yes.
Okay, when you take the strengths quest assessment, it will give you or you could say it will give you information on your top 5 strengths. There is a total of 34 different strengths that everyone has. It's just the ranking that is different.
Okay.
So if you wanted to find out the ranking of the rest of the strengths, there's a class that you need to take. They charge for that class, so I honestly don't recommend it unless someone else is paying for it.
Okay.
And this other document, the one that I just showed you, the Student Success Plan program, has information on those strengths.
Okay.
It has them in alphabetical order, so you can read about all of them in here.
Okay.
Like I said, every person has all the strengths, it's just the ranking that is different.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you take that assessment, you will get information on the top 5, it has description on the strengths, the characteristics of it, what challenges you might be facing because you have those strengths, what strengths or what opportunities you have because of those strengths that you have, and so on. Okay, the next tab, it will be information that I would definitely want you to complete, or information that we will be letting you know about, or like for you to speak to your major advisor and declare your major when you get an opportunity. Because otherwise they might be putting a hole in your account every semester because of that. So just to avoid that. Again, don't forget to complete the strengths quiz. I will continue sending you information about scholarships as soon as we become aware of them, providing you with the strengths quiz code, information about priority registration, tutoring services, which you may or may not need, but we will still have the information available. The next one is the academic plan, which in your case is not extremely necessary to complete because you're pretty much done with all of your units. You could still work on this if you want, but like I said, you're almost or about to begin your major classes. So it's not really an extremely necessary situation. The next up is the advice portion or general information of where you stand right now, like I was saying. You're currently a sophomore student with 51 grade hours. You have selected a major, but you haven't declared it yet. Again, the current GPA that we have here is the GPA that transferred from the community college. Once this semester is over, I'll be changing this number. Okay, you are in good standing. You are registered for 12 grade hours. You are completing your work success plan in a timely fashion. You completed your student success plan. In terms of being a candidate for the honors program, that will depend on the GPA that you gave here at NIU after this semester. You do need a 3.5 to be part of the honors program. And as I always tell students, I will recommend the program if you feel you have the time to do extra work. Because they do require additional work from students who are in the program. I could definitely send you more information about it so you can read about it if you want, or we could wait until you find out what the GPA is after this semester. So would you like to get some information, or do you think you want to wait first?
I think I will want to wait first and see. Yeah.
Okay. All right, the next step is the financial portion. And you have completed your FAFSA, right?
As of April 1st, I submitted what the FAFSA needed. So, and then last on the 16th this week, FAFSA made corrections to my FAFSA. So I think I am good.
All right. So you're kind of waiting just for them.
Yes.
So have you applied for any scholarships?
I haven't. No, not yet.
All right, don't forget to do those things when you get an opportunity.
Yes. Okay.
Do you still have a balance at NIU?
I paid it as of March, on the 30th of March, so I am clear of balance right
Are your parents helping you to pay for school?
now. No,
Do you have any loans?
no.
And you said last time you had work study, right?
I had it before, but this semester I'm not doing any work study at the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll put yes just in case. And like I said, this is not set in stone, so we could change.
Okay.
Do you have any savings, credit cards?
I have a debit card.
Okay. And you're not working at the moment, right?
No, I am not.
And again, all these questions are just for to kind of get an idea of things that could possibly be impacting your education,
Okay.
not for us to get your personal life. Okay.
Mm.
Do you have a monthly budget?
No, no.
Do you have any difficulties paying for bills?
For me, no.
Okay. And you say you don't have a credit card, right?
No.
Do you plan on starting a saving soon?
I'm not sure. No, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you have health insurance?
Yes, I do.
Do you plan on using the NAU parking once we are back on campus or no?
No, I think I would be using the venture card.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If that is the case, and we will try to remind you once we are back on campus, don't forget to waive that fee.
Okay.
Because if you don't waive it, then they will automatically charge it, and it goes by credit hours.
Was there a form to fill out to waive the venture card fee or something?
I think there was this last semester. I'm not sure about this, honestly.
I know for this semester I saw like a form, like a Google
But
form or something. So it so-called charged it, and then later on, like in February, it took it off, so I didn't have to pay the
okay,
$155 for the venture
okay,
card.
all right.
Yeah.
For that one, usually they don't waive it. They have done it this semester and last because of the situation going on.
Mhm.
But in future semester, once things are better, they will automatically have a charge for that as long as you are a full-time student.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but the parking fee you can definitely waive.
Oh, okay.
The next one is asking about your plans after graduation. Do you plan to work? Do you plan to go for grad school?
For that part, I think I'm still kind of not really sure, but I might like start working and maybe, if possible, still go to school also too.
All right. Let me just put a note in here. Just still thinking about it, just in case. And we'll leave the rest for later.
Okay.
Do you plan on going out of the country to take some classes, or that's something not in your plans?
I'm interested in that, but like I'm not sure what would I be like go what like to what classes for the study abroad I would be taking for that.
Okay, if you want, I could one of our staff members contact you with more information on that.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
So that his name is Richie Her. He's also in the trio program,
Mhm.
and he works more with study abroad. So he can give you more information.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The next up is asking about your post. Are you able to read the screen,
Yeah. Um,
or is it too small?
it's kind of too small.
Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Is that better?
Yes, I can see that.
Oh. This is just asking about goal setting. Goals.
Okay.
Like I said, the first one, do you write long-term, medium, and short-term goals? You do it all, sometimes, often, always, rarely.
Sometimes for the first one. Sometimes.
How about the second one?
Hmm. This is sometimes. Sometimes.
The next one.
That one.
That one is basically asking about what GPA would you know you want to have for the semester.
I know I want to get good grades, but I don't really know what I'll really get. Like, I think that would be sometimes for that.
How about the next one?
Unless, sometimes.
Follow.
Mm, this is rarely.
And the next one.
This is rarely. Sometimes. Rarely then. Sometimes.
last one.
Sometimes.
The next tab is about different resources that are available.
Okay.
However, some of these links, as I was testing them before I met with you, might not be working because these were created right before they made changes to the NEIU website. And now that they have, some of the links might not work. For example, like the major minor declaration form. Like I said, once you click on it, it should take you to the form that you need to declare your major. Unfortunately, because of the change they did, it doesn't. But like I said, I speak with your major advisor first. And if you want, I could still send you also the information for the major declaration form.
Oh, okay.
So you can have it with you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So this is general information, like I said, about you could also like waiving the parking fee. The health insurance we don't need to worry about because the university will not charge for that unless you ask them to do it.
Okay.
They use 20 but not anymore. And like I said, the UPass or the Venture card, that one would definitely be a charge in your account as long as you are a full-time student. And like I said, the only reason why they have waived it is 2 semesters is because of the situation going on, but they don't waive it.
Oh, okay.
The parking fee, you do need to ask them to waive it if you're not using the parking facilities.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, it goes by credit hours, so the more credit hours you have, the more you pay.
Oh, okay.
So that's something that you can say.
Okay.
And again, for now, like I said, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
I would say probably beginning in the fall semester, definitely start completing that form and submitting it to the cashier's office so they can take it off.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions, concerns about any of the information?
I think not really. I like for right now for my classes, I don't really know my grades for them. Like I took the midterm for 2 of them, and I try to ask one of my professors if they know what's my grade. They said she'll get back to me, but she never really got back to me with the grades. But I think I'm doing okay in that class.
Yeah. All right, I'm assuming you'll probably get a good GPA though. So you'll be okay. Like I said, I'll be sharing this document with you. You'll be able to make changes if you want.
Yeah.
Or if you have any questions, you can definitely let me know.
Yeah.
I will try to send you, if possible, the Student Express code today, if not definitely next week, so you can have it. And like I said, you don't need to complete it right away.
Okay.
I will take care of your classes first and finals, and then afterwards, when you get some time, you can definitely do it.
Okay. So would I be making my schedule with you or the education, the other advisor?
You probably need to register for your major classes already, so I will say speak to I believe Miss Vanessa King.
So I make it with her.
You're doing early childhood, right?
Huh?
You're doing early childhood, right?
Yes, I am still. Yes.
Okay. So definitely, yeah. I'll try to remind you on the email once I send you the major declaration form. So you can definitely speak with her about that, but she needs to sign that form as well.
Okay.
Like I said, with the situation going, I think enrollment services might be accepting like a confirmation email, but she'll let you know more about it. That exactly how they're doing that part.
Okay. I know you have been sending like about the clinical the information that thing during the first week of April. I wasn't able to attend because I had some stuff to do. So yeah. I wasn't able to attend either like the recording or like submitting the Google form for those either. So I wasn't able to attend those for the clinical thing.
All right, once you speak with Ms. Vanessa King, she might be able to give you more information and let you know exactly more or less when you will be ready to begin your clinicals.
Okay.
And if it is for the semester where they were having the information session, we can try to speak to the Miss Waika from the assessed office and see what we can do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so definitely speak with Miss Vanessa Kim first to try to declare your major and hopefully select some of the classes already for either the summer or the fall semester.
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah.
Okay, but like I said, I'll send you an email later today on that.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
It's like right now, I'm not sure if I want to really take classes in the fall. Really, I'm kind of confused about that. If I want to take classes in the fall or not.
All right. Well, you got some time to think about it.
Yeah, and would you think the classes in the fall be in person or like it'll still be virtual? Do you know for sure yet?
They are planning to be back on campus in the fall semester. Unless there are major changes, then that could change. But most likely, it could possibly, most of them might be face to face.
What time do I go?
They might still have the option of doing it online.
10:45. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I do plan to be back on campus in the fall semester.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so but like I said, they might still have the option of doing it online for those students who might still want to do that.
Oh yeah. I have my shot records and like I took the COVID shot. Where would you know where I send those shot records to? Is there a email or I need to fill out an extra form for those? The shot records.
Most likely it will be the admissions office.
Okay.
If they need a copy of that.
Yeah, I have a picture of my shots early in the year. My mom got the copy of my shot records, so I already have the shot records available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say you don't need to contact them. They might possibly request that information coming the fall semester, just to make sure that everyone who's coming back has had the shot already.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I think for now you're okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, Mandy. Like I said, I'll be sharing this document with you and sending you those emails later today.
Okay.
If anything comes up or you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mandy. Enjoy the weekend.
You too.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.